social structure, right? Now, I've looked at humanity. What is it that is sustaining us? From a biblical point of view, if you see how God created man and made woman out of the man, there must be a very, very good reason. Thank you for the good men out there who are respecting their women and honoring them. Where I come from, we have a very strong tradition when it comes to women. But before I proceed, my name is Anthony Kobla Tete Tosu.
Will you spell your name? Can you spell it?
Sure. Okay. Kobla is K-W-A, B-L-A.
Okay.
And then Tete is T-E-T-E.
Oh,
T-E-T-E.
T-E-T-E, yes.
okay.
And then Tosu is T-O-R-S-U. Okay. So as I was explaining earlier on, Kobla is a native name. Kobla here means I was born on Tuesday. Where I come from, they don't just give you a name. They give you a name based on reasons. It's a cultural understanding from a native point of view. So they hold that tradition in a very high esteem. For what reason, I don't know, but I want to believe that they have some strong belief why they still hold on to this tradition. And Tete here means I'm the first son, second born. First son, second born. So when I go out there and I mention my name, those who understand the culture immediately know who you are. When you mention your name, they know exactly who you are, where you come from, who your family is, your ancestral lineage, and all of that. So they know exactly who you are and where you belong. And anyway, so the topic today, what I'm going to be talking about, like I said earlier on, it's a strong one, and I just don't want to speak. I want us all to be part of this discussion, because I believe that we can lift this discussion. We can lift this discussion into addressing global issues. Okay, I've been always worried about if indeed we have been able to decode the value of the female energy, the woman that God created as a helper to the man. Have we been able to do that? I'm so sorry. Man has always been at a leadership position from generations. And I am a very result-oriented individual. So if people are investing their time and their energy into just anything, I want to see why they're doing so and what is coming out of it as a result, right? Why would you want to waste your time? And I've looked at man over the years and where we are today. on the global front, I think we are in a very critical situation right now. And if we do not stand up and deal with what we think is disturbing us, we would all crash. It takes a certain commitment, certain bravery to speak to some of these things. If God did not create the woman, I'm sure we will not have life. We won't have life if there was no woman in this world. Right? So I hold the view that woman holds just like where I come from in Africa, we believe that the woman holds, the power of life and death. Okay? If the woman can give birth in the same vein, she can take life. That is our belief. So the woman is always honored for whatever reason. Let me just use you as an example. You said, in terms of age, you are older than your wife, right? But when it comes to ideas, decision making, she is smart. You said that. Why is that? Where do you think that is coming from? They have always been smarter than us. They have always been stronger than us. But we have always been afraid to recognize that and honor it. And I believe that this is the problem we are facing in the world today, because we have failed to confront that reality. Women are not secondary to men. They are not second-class citizens. They are entity on their own, powerful as they are. All we need to do is to honor that. They don't need much from us. They don't need much from us. We only have to honor them. And trust me, this world can be beautiful again. We can laugh again. We can turn this whole place into a living heaven. And I believe that this is just scratching the face, but I believe that it's something to consider. I don't want to say men or women. That is why I kept using the female energy and then the male energy. I believe that man, for what it is just one, box of mechanical energy. But for the woman, it's diverse. I believe that the woman is a combination of electrical energy, hydraulic energy, all that there is.
Creative.
She's powerful.
Yeah.
You see, so until we recognize that, and then see the value in that, and then project that. You see, we are at the point where we're crashing. The egoistic mind of the man must be taken away. We must submit and say we need help. For the woman to say, okay, I'm here, what do you need? But you see, we can't do that because the man's nature is,
Pride.
Yeah.
for what it is, it's ego and it's evil. Otherwise, we can't build, that family that God and Jesus Christ say we can't have that. So I would want to leave this topic here in your mind, so we can all start thinking about it, and then maybe at a later time deal with it as we should. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wow.